Welcome back. Playing Shenmue 2.
I could talk to her, or I could just
Yeah, you
sit in
could
silence.
you could enjoy the scenery, the nice vegetation.
Yeah. So how's your guys' week been? Just let them be quiet, but we can talk, right?
Yeah, week's been pretty good actually. Today we signed up for Imperfect Produce. Are you familiar with Imperfect
that?
Produce?
No.
So like grocery stores and stuff will throw out like produce that doesn't look good,
Yeah.
like twisty carrots and like heart-shaped tomatoes and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that. How much I just hate wasting food.
We wasted a lot of it in produce.
Yeah,
When you
so
worked at,
Yes. Yeah.
so what's imperfect produce? It's just like the ugly. That's what makes it imperfect.
like bad-looking fruit.
But it's still good. So you
yeah.
can eat it.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's still good. It's just like it's shaped weird. It's like a bad color or something like that. So we signed up for not the smallest box, but the next step up from there, and then like they ship it to you every week.
Why would you throw it out? Just because? Give me an example
doesn't look
of a vegetable that's shaped weird.
People. What would you say? Like twisty.
Twisted carrots, so it looks like almost two carrots twisted together. I've seen a picture of.
That sounds like a deluxe carrot to me. I'd pay more for that.
Yeah, right. Or like they have like weird looking oranges that like when you cut it, it looks like a little bit more segmented, but it looks like the same thing. But the outside looks like multiple peels glued together. Yeah,
I wouldn't
like
wanna
fucked
eat
up
that.
shit.
Why are you guys getting that? Just to eat?
Yeah, just to eat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you did that for work, but you're doing it just for home, right?
Yeah, just for home.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha. Okay. I
somebody
don't know
else-
why I thought you were talking about. Yeah, like we all went in at work for a bunch of veggies.
No, that would be weird.
Do I have to talk to her to progress?
No, it'll take you to
Okay.
right there.
Good, because none of their conversation was interesting before this.
You have a fork or a chopstick.
Oh.
Nothing.
Bailu village is this way. Let's hurry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other fork? To the friggin' beast's castle and shit. That's always what's absurd to me. Like to the right is like a rainbow and sunshine. To the left is dark and just pestilence. And it's like no, that would not happen that way.
A little over the head. Wow, those trees are just scintillating.
Yeah, they are. Look how they're shining. That's so
Or is
cool.
that a glitch?
I don't think that's a glitch.
It's a wonderful scenario or scene.
Yes?
I'm gonna give him a chance. Wind.
You know about the wind?
Oh my god, I regret everything.
wind?
You knew about the rain because the wind changed, right?
Oh. Yes, I can tell the weather from the changes in the wind's direction and its humidity.
That's not interesting
what
at
you said
all.
Yesterday in the forest.
I felt
Dude.
the humid wind from the west.
That's
was a
typical
sign that the
awkward
rain
teenager
clouds were
talk.
approaching.
So, how about this weather we're having?
You can tell all that.
Apparently, you can tell exactly how it's going to be occurring for the next 12 hours based on the wind.
Yes, the faint clouds like fog in the sky bring
Fog
rain.
in the sky.
The small line clouds are a sign of clear weather.
Really?
She's just not saying anything as she turns around and looks at me like,
Observe the sky carefully. You could tell.
let's continue.
I could?
Yes, there are many signs in the sky. Observe carefully.
I agree.
Thanks, Rio.
So, what's the most absurd kind
A
of vegetable
landslide.
or fruit that you threw out?
I don't know.
Like working in produce.
We can't get
Yeah.
past
Or are
here.
you at home,
It's
KY?
probably because of the rain last night.
Like there was a lot of
Is
mold
there
and
another
stuff.
path
Berries
to
mold
Molds,
very
Yeah,
fast.
you got. But I mean like a perfectly good
I recall
vegetable.
my father
But
mentioning
this
another
rutabaga
path.
is shaped like a phallus. We
Another
can't.
path.
We can't
There
sell
was a
this.
path that
We
led
didn't
off
throw
on the
anything
way
away
here.
because it was shaped.
that one.
weird.
Perhaps that path could
We threw away stuff that I thought looked fine,
Yeah.
and
Let's
they're like,
go
"Oh
see."
no, it's been out there for like
Yeah.
2 days or whatever." It's like, dude, it's an apple.
Yeah,
It's
I let
fine.
apples sit on my counter for like a week.
Yeah,
before I
they're-
throw them out.
they're-
Like, I'm not gonna eat this.
They
That-
are
that's a
fine.
joke.
Sprinting.
Yeah. So landslide.
Wait, did we leave her?
She's following. You can run if you want.
I do.
So yeah, notice you got a map on your left. The dots indicate where you have already been.
So you are.
Don't the
going back where you
dashes-
have already come?
The dashes dots.
Oh, whoops. I did go backwards. Why did they point us the other way?
Is this the path?
That's where you want to go.
It might be.
You had a
Oh.
landslide.
Oh, we're going the other way. I see.
Yeah.
Although I'm not too sure.
In any case, we don't have a choice.
He's right. Well, you actually do. You don't have to go on either path. You go to the fork in the road and you go straight, right? Jay-Z? Yeah? Jay-Z power? No? Okay.
Jay-Z power.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a third option. I like to believe sometimes.
Just fucking fuck the system and destroy everything. That's what you can do.
That's just gonna be a little more difficult than
Just
the other paths.
Just resist the paths.
I don't walk on sidewalks because that's what the government wants me to do.
Exactly.
Another fork.
So just another rule to abide by. Have you ever thought about it, like how absurd of a law jaywalking is?
I mean, I get why it's there. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of, in theory versus in practice, does it actually matter?
Yeah. Well, it's a safety thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I mean, sure, this is an extreme example, but like, let's say you jaywalk and a cop tickets you, and then you get that ticket, and you're like, I refuse to be penalized for walking across the street. I will not pay this ticket. And then later on, they issue a warrant for your arrest. Cop pulls you over. Here's a warrant out for your arrest for jaywalking. We're going to take you to jail. And you'll be like, I will not be thrown in a cage for walking across the street. So then they attempt to pull you out of the car. And eventually this culminates into you getting
Jesus
shot.
Christ, dude.
So it's like, all because you crossed the street in the wrong spot. Like, that's ridiculous.
Every time I turn right, it's gonna be the landslide, so I'm just gonna keep going left. Yeah. Have I told you the story about when my wife got ticketed for jaywalking?
No, I don't think so.
It was by work, Toad, our old work.
She actually got a ticket for jail.
Yeah, she said she was. She looked at the cop and she kind of like shrugged mentally and just walked across. She's just like, "There's no way they're gonna jaywalk. They're not gonna ticket me." Woo!
Oh my
They turned the
god.
sirens on?
Yeah.
Turn them bitches out like boop boop.
Did she pay the ticket?
Yeah, because she's a square like that.
Gosh, okay, but you know what? The village that store was in, those
They didn't have it. They don't have
they
anything
had
else to
nothing
do.
Yeah.
The grocery store that we were
Fight some real
working at,
crime,
that's
guys.
where everything in the whole village happened.
Yeah.
That the police would be needed for.
Especially jaywalking.
No, I mean, dude, and this village has so much money. They have SUVs driving around,
Brand new.
brand new
Durangos.
SUVs, issuing parking tickets, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously.
Yeah.
The property
big.
taxes in that area are probably far out the
river.
ass.
Yeah.
They're actually not as bad as you'd think they are, but they are on the higher end of the
Yeah.
area.
I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss.
I was actually surprised
might
that
slip.
this area
but the river
wasn't
is shallow here.
No.
in the
The
upper
river
echelon
flow can be
because
more powerful than it seems.
whereas I'm not in
If
like
you
the
slip,
high,
you could sprain your
you know,
ankle.
high class area, we are like right
Alright,
next
I'll be
to.
careful.
I'll go
It's a
first.
part of our school district.
Yeah.
The super high class area. So you'd think the taxes would be higher, but they're not.
No.
Yeah, she made short work of that shit.
Might have to.
Yo,
Quick time this?
way.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna let them fall.
Watch out for the ones, the rocks with the moss.
Let's
Good
move
job.
on before it gets too dark.
Right.
I felt like they gave me forever to get that.
Yeah.
Maybe everything's just slowing down for me. Like I'm a pro sports player.
Bailu Village. Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Yeah. We can move on.
You know,
Yes.
generally when I see
Good.
a
Let's go.
sign of the place where I live, I don't feel the need to say it out aloud.
And slowly, like
It's
you've never
like-
said it.
yeah.
Bailu Village.
It's exactly the same as the other sign that we saw.
Well,
Oh, I'm a dick.
Shenmue, she's a sweet girl.
She's a sweet girl, little simple.
Yeah, I didn't know how to.
Very
I didn't
simple.
know how to describe her, but
Well, she knows more about the wind than I do. I'll give her that.
yeah, she knows about weather, but orienteering is not her. is not her. She's not proficient.
Which is odd because not that they necessarily go hand in hand, but they're kind of closely
Really
related.
similar,
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, this looks
let's
dangerous.
cross there.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same
She
as
is
the leg
nimble,
steps
though.
of jujitsu.
Yeah. Well, she probably weighs like 80
A Japanese
pounds.
martial art. I learned it from my father.
And the pants look comfy.
Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface.
Oh.
I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the time.
No,
It's really
not
boring
really.
that you only ever talk about martial arts.
No, just revenge. Martial arts
Yeah.
is
Just incidental to that.
right.
But a means to an end.
Yo, please be careful.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm dying.
He's gonna bust his stuff.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah.
My clothes are wet. Do you
Get
know
out
what
of the water!
Yeah.
Don't just stand there!
Do you know how bad of a feeling it is to have your shoes wet? It's like the worst feeling in the world.
I like how you have to retry this. Like game over if you
Yeah.
Get your-
Your
get
clothes
the
are
low-
wet.
get the lower quarter of your body down.
The story
Look
cannot
at the
continue.
ahead.
Oh shit, your jeans
Alright.
will never dry again.
Yeah, you run into land D, and because your clothes are wet, you're slower than you normally would be, and you automatically lose. Ah, so there's the... where the landslide was.
Yes, sir.
I like this music.
Oh, I love this. Is one of my favorite tracks.
It's quite
Wow.
nice.
Oh, no, this is number 2. This is the last one, Bright Morning in Guilin. One of my favorites, but they're similar. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I listen to Shenmue soundtrack.
Well, that's fine.
It's all good. Occasionally,
I have
listen
like
to,
I have 2 soundtracks or 2 playlists on my YouTube account that are you would call very nerdy. One is a Mega Man OST
God, you
soundtrack.
gotta get a hype off of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I do. That's for work. It's pretty good. Although now that I think about it, I should have a Zelda one too. But yeah, and then I also have like an anime opening
Dude,
soundtrack.
Gerudo Village gets me going every time. I can't do anything. If I'm trying to work, I have to stop and just start tapping my pen.
What's the matter?
We've gone too
We're
far.
back on the original path.
Oh
Really?
shit.
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way. Rhinler Village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's
Fascinating.
the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow
Oh,
me.
good, we were going the right way.
Alright. You can lead the way. That's a relief.
Oh, so instantly when she doesn't know what she's doing, we have to do everything. And then when she knows, she's like, all right, now fall in line, scrub. Get good.
Exactly. Just like a. Wow.
Shenpa,
Yes, yo.
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
Don't question me.
Ask what drink you want because you always gotta stay hydrated.
No, I'm not talking. That
usually go
seems
when you
so
take this
dull.
I go to the docks of Langhui
Have
Shan
you hydrated
Mountain.
yet today? How
Why
many
do you
liters
go to
have
the
you
docks?
drank?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
We actually measured in milliliters.
what?
Iron is
That
precious
seems
in the
awfully
village.
precise.
For pots and knives. And also for the tools my father uses for work.
4,000 milliliters.
He takes care of his tools. But when they are broken, he can't get them fixed in the village.
Really? What else?
I also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh,
Like
medicine.
all medicines.
The villagers usually use herbal medicine. But
So
for
all
emergencies,
medicines.
We need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, the boats bring a lot, but medicine
I shouldn't talk shit about herbal medicine. Some of it might be useful. I don't know.
That much.
I see.
Herbs.
Shinpa.
Herbs. Good old herbs. What's that Japanese?
Mountain.
It's been a long time since I walked on mountain paths like
Japanese
this one.
Martian.
Oh,
Ah, it's
what
way
kind
more
of
interesting.
mountains are there where you grew up?
Mountains.
Mount Fuji,
In
which is
Japan,
better than any of
there's
the
a beautiful
mountains that
mountain called
you have
Mount
around
Fuji.
here. These scrub-lord mountains.
Your country.
Yeah,
It must be very far.
it's beyond the sea.
The sea.
Just watch out, the
I'd love
Chinese
to
government
see
might be turning frogs gay.
You have never seen the sea before?
What?
Never.
It's Alex Jones thing.
Have
The
you ever been
government's
outside
turning the
Cleveland?
frickin' frogs gay.
Not even once.
Turning the frogs into
Did you ever wish to go
homosexuals?
out?
Yes.
I
How would
never
we
thought
even
of
do
this.
that? And why would they do
And
that?
what is the end game?
Yeah, I don't-
In that conspiracy.
To make all amphibians gay so that they die
Flowers
out?
in the animal?
Maybe.
Yes.
Seems like there's a lot more efficient ways of doing that.
interesting instrument of control.
Those who live in the same forest can understand each other.
You understand each other.
Alejandro
Yes.
Jones. Bonus.
Alejandro Jones.
The path branches off.
No.
Hmm.
We'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
I don't want to take a detour.
Yes. Do you want to see them?
No.
We'll make this decision on the next episode of Students of Gaming. Until next time, class dismissed.